So Cloudera offers a data platform based on open source big data tools, tools like Spark, like Flink or Kafka, and based on these technologies that exist outside on the open source, we put together a platform that satisfies enterprise requirements like a shared metadata service, lineage, or governance. The unique synergy between the Threesoft and the Cloudera partnership is that Cloudera provides this base platform that we just described, and Threesoft brings you the business-specific experience, for example in retail, when based on the existing data platform, they give you the business outcomes directly, and they manage building out the infrastructure, giving you consulting, and also delivering the business value on top. In practice, usually the customer directly interfaces with Threesoft. The reason this is important, we want to give the customer one unified journey, that they talk primarily via Threesoft, but via Threesoft they also access the Cloudera software bits and also the Cloudera support. If they wish, they can also purchase professional services and training from Cloudera, but their interface is through the partner channel through Threesoft. I really enjoy this conference. So I have been a big fan of Adam Kava and the Get in Data team. I have known Adam from his Spotify days. I was following him even back in the day when he was organizing Hadoop Summit in Stockholm and the Hadoop meetups there. So I'm really pleased with the audience here and the great community that this team has been building here in Warsaw. I think the two big trends when it comes to Cloudera customers specifically and in general is cloud in terms of being able to go hybrid cloud and multi-cloud, because ultimately what organizations want is the flexibility that they want to be able to provide new services and new compute resources on demand as a self-service standard. If a BI analyst wants to scale out, they should be able to scale out instantly. And they want to also avoid vendor lock-in. So in many customers, what we see is they have some on-premise infrastructure and they have a contract with one or two, maybe even up to three public cloud providers. So then based on the price changes or availability, they get to move their compute and storage resources between the clouds. I think on a board or C-level discussion, that's where a company wants to be. In terms of the data analytics, and I see within the Cloudera customer base, streaming analytics pick up and low latency use cases come into the picture more and more these days.